I'm Professor Linda Calfine, and I'm going to be your professor for voice and diction during the 7.5 week class. So, in this video, we're going to go over your course syllabus designed by your instructor, which is myself. So I'm going to share my screen with you. So the first thing I'm going to show you is your Brightspace. This is what it should look like. So the key element here is that you understand your course section, because I have other course sections, and this course uses a publisher called Kendall Hunt, and all of your exams are given through Kendall Hunt. And when you register your access code with Kendall Hunt, I'm just going to put my timer on. You need to know that this is the section you need to register for. So I'm going to stop sharing this screen for a minute and put you into your Kendall Hunt for a minute. So you will be asked to, there are directions on your course information for how to register your access number. So if you buy the book hard copy, the access code to register yourself with my course in Kendall Hunt is on the back of the front cover in a silvered box. So you lightly take that off and follow the directions. I'll show you in your Brightspace where the directions are. It says directions for Kendall Hunt to register your access code. And it will bring, and if you buy the ebook or the digital version, on the bottom of the receipt that you get will have your access code. And then you're going to follow the directions. You'll come to a page similar to this. And your drop-down menu, there's your number. Okay, and then that's how you will be, there's a welcome video that you can watch. So if I clicked that and you click the title, it'll have the YouTube video. Sometimes you have to cut and paste if you are in the digital, or if you choose to have your hard copy, everyone gets the digital once they register their access code. And here are the chapters in the book. Chapter 1 is a pretest, which there's a separate video on that when you go to week 1. And here are all of your chapters. Once you open it and you start reading, there are no page numbers, so you have to scroll down to read. The chapters are not lengthy, so that's why we went with that format. Again, if you click on, and I always pass it, when you click on the YouTube, when you click onto the YouTube link, you may have to cut and paste, but you will have my lecture as it was converted onto a YouTube link. In your Brightspace, there's also the Microsoft version of the same lecture. The Microsoft version is a 45 or 30 to 45 minute full lecture, as if you were sitting in class, and the YouTube links have been edited down into shorter segments because some students like that as well. Okay, so now you have your book in front and you understood that. We're going to go back to your Brightspace. And here we're going to please read all of your announcements. It is, and if you do have trouble at any point, at any time with Kendall Hunt Publishing, even registering, here's the link. And you can have a phone call with them. And if you just wanted to order the digital version right now, there it is. Okay, so easy access in your announcements is also in your syllabus, but I put it in 2 places, so it would be easy for you to follow. So here's your course information. If you wanted to know a little bit more about myself, you can click there. If you've forgotten how to use or navigate through Brightspace, there's a 2-minute video. I also have a welcome message. Hopefully you've listened to that prior to this. And then this video is going to go right here explaining the course syllabus. And here's the written form of the course syllabus, which we're going to click on. Here's the textbook, how to log on to your Kendall Hunt by registering your access code. Here's a picture of the book assuring you that you're getting the 4th edition, I'll just click that now so you can see what it looks like. And yes, I am the author. So we didn't have to spend extra money. I know my students well enough, and we lost my Brightspace. Okay. And let's bring it back home. Okay, I'm just going to go back to course information. You can also use the arrows underneath my face here that move you forward and back. Okay, and then to take exams, as I showed you in the book, you click exams and exam 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will appear. So let's go right now to the written course syllabus so you get an idea of what that is all about. So I click here and it's fetching my file. So many clicks in Brightspace. I don't understand it, but we're using it, we're adapting. Okay, so you are in an asynchronous 7.5-week class. That is your section number. Why do I keep saying that? My email that I prefer is my Outlook, which is linda.calfine@sunywcc.edu. And you're taking this course to improve your voice and diction in order for you to be easily understood and add more interest to your voice for certain arenas, whether you transfer it to public speaking or a job interview or reading books on tape, which is a career, and an entire voiceover industry career. Okay, so my office hours are on Monday online, and you're an online class, though I am on campus, and my office hours are listed there. Here is the title of the book, and again, you can also purchase it directly from our bookstore, and there's purchasing the ebook. I would not get the hard copy directly from the publisher because it will take a while through the mail, and you don't have that much time because you're a 7.5-week class. I have directions here as well as on your Brightspace in a separate file that explains how to, and here again is if you're having problems. Okay, so the syllabus, illustrate principles of voice production. A little bit on the science, talking about resonation and phonation and articulation. So, and respiration. There's a lot of shuns. And we have to understand how we create speech, and that's voice production. And we will be learning the International Phonetic Alphabet, which is your chapters 6 and 7. Paralinguistics is all about how we say what we say. And there's your articulation, things that we say incorrectly accordingly to standard American English. So regionally, which we do have regional habits, and in our region, we tend to substitute D for TH, dis, dad, dem, de, does, fada, mada. We substitute for water, huh. Ooh. We nasalize vowels, coffee, man, grass. So it's going to be fun. And then in the beginning, we do this pretest, which is a self-assessment because we monitor ourselves. We start out reading a paragraph and then we record it and we listen back. And then as you go on with the course, you're going to see techniques to improve volume variety, pitch variety, techniques in using pauses and phrasing. And then we understand the difference between the relationship of language to speech, so dialect, okay? So we can read through the method of emphasis, specific aims, but here the department clearly understands the 2 student learning activities, and we certainly want you to understand why you're taking this class. In the grading area, there are 5 exams. Each exam is worth 13% of your grade. There is a written assignment, which is called the manuscript, which is a culmination of understanding chapters 2 and 3. And that gets submitted through Brightspace. All the other exams are on your Kendall Hunt. And then the grade gets transferred to your Brightspace. And then we have a final exam essay. And then exam 5 is your final exam. Okay, so attendance policy, you will be having discussions. So discussions are counted as attendance. And we do discussions once or twice a week. And again, you're a 7.5 week class, so more like twice a week, especially the first two. So here's your lectures that we have lectures and pre-recorded lectures that you will be listening to. And in your audio book, you have chapters 6 and 7 audio files so that you can hear how to correctly pronounce the sounds as exampled before. Let's give you another example. So STR is pronounced like street, strange, frustrated. In this region, we say street, strange, frustrated. Okay, so we're going to learn proper articulation techniques with tongue placement. So here's your syllabus. You may want to definitely print that out because it's the course schedule. And it has the due dates because especially in your 7.5 week, sooner is better than later, and you have to respond in a discussion to at least one other students. So you don't want to always wait for the 11th hour so that other people can respond to your. Okay, and that's basically the course, keeping up with the readings and the due dates and the information. But this is here for you certainly to go through. And if you have any questions, you can certainly email me. That's our mode of instruction. Okay. And I'm glad you're taking this class. I absolutely love teaching it, and I hope you love listening to the videos. Okay, enjoy yourself and move to week 1. Thank you.